Barking Town is a home to Shiba Inu doggos and a home to many playful Shiba Inu puppies. They love to run and play outside. The puppies chase each other and bark with joy. Barking Town is a fun place where friends play together every day. The puppies like to play with balls and sticks. They also like to cuddle and take naps. Barking Town is a great place to grow up. The puppies love living there. There was a school where young pups learned obedience, tricks, and how to be responsible dogs. Among the students was a mischievous pup named Kenta. Known for his playful nature and creative excuses, Kenta was the star of the class. When he decided to show up, one sunny morning, Kenta's teacher, Mr. Yuki, stood in front of the class, waiting for all the students to arrive. Everyone was present except for Kenta. This wasn't the first time Kenta had skipped school, so Mr. Yuki wasn't too surprised. Moments later, he received a note from Kenta's neighbor. It read, "Dear Mr. Yuki, Kenta is very sick today and won't be able to attend school. Please excuse him. Sincerely, his paw Prince." Mr. Yuki, being a wise old Shiba Inu, raised an eyebrow. "Sick, huh?" "Huh?" he muttered, suspicious. He decided to check on Kenta after class. As the school day ended, Mr. Yuki trotted over to Kenta's house. The door was slightly open, and there were no signs of a sick pup. Instead, from the backyard came the sound of a barking and laughter, and when Mr. Yuki peeked around the corner, he found Kenta, tail wagging wildly, playing tug-of-war with his friends Hana, Riku, and Sora. The pups were having the time of their lives. Kenta looked perfectly healthy. "Kenta!" barked Mr. Yuki, his voice stern. All the pups froze mid-play, their tails drooping. Kenta turned slowly, his ears flat. Mr. Yuki, what are you doing here?" "I should be asking you that question," Mr. Yuki replied, his eyes narrowing. Weren't you too sick to come to school?" Kenta laughed nervously. "Oh, I was feeling better, so I thought some fresh air would help." Mr. Yuki shook his head. "Enough excuses. You're coming with me." Before Kenta could protest, Mr. Yuki grabbed him gently by the scruff and began dragging him toward the school. His friends watched wide-eyed as Kenta whined. "Kenta, we'll catch up on everything you missed tonight," Mr. Yuki said firmly. At the school, Mr. Yuki gave Kenta a long lecture about responsibility and honesty. Kenta felt ashamed but secretly admired his teacher's determination. "Gamo sono keria." The next day, he showed up at school on time, ready to learn. From that day forward, Kenta became a more reliable student, though he still had his mischievous moments. And whenever he thought about skipping school, he remembered Mr. Yuki's stern face and the embarrassing walk of shame. The Shiba Inu village never forgot the day their teacher dragged Kenta back to school, and it became a favorite tale to tell mischievous pups who needed a lesson. Subscribe to my channel for more doggo stories. Love you.